Good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Titanfall 2. Gonna give you my initial impressions of the alpha tech test build, or whatever you want to call it, but a few disclaimers right off the bat. You guys know me, okay? If you've been with my channel for a while, I will pretty much try anything. Yeah, and I think that guy was trying to do some 360 no scopes or whatever. I will pretty much try any game that tweaks my fancy. And if I like it, I'll cover it. So let's get into it. Another disclaimer too is I never played Titanfall 1, so I have nothing to compare it to. And secondly, I only got to play the first weekend, okay? I was away at Destiny Community Con this whole weekend, okay? So this is pretty much going to be just the initial impressions, nothing really in depth, how I feel about the game, and especially being for someone that never played Titanfall 1, it was a pretty cool experience because I had nothing to compare it to. So I was playing on PS4 and it was a pretty limited build, okay? Not too many maps and just 3 game modes, or at least when I played it that first weekend. Most of the gameplay you're seeing in the background is going to be pilot versus pilot, okay? Which is just players versus players. There's no bots or anything like that. If you're brand new to Titanfall, because I know a lot of people are here from Destiny, if you're actually watching this video, in the original Titanfall, there was a game mode, there was attrition. Basically, there would be these big Titans, there would be players, and there would also be a bunch of AI running around, okay? So a little bit of both worlds. Big thing that people complain about with the original one is that there was no PvE content. It was just straight up multiplayer. And for me, a game that's only multiplayer, I can only take in small doses. You know, like Star Wars Battlefront, I love it, but you don't see it that often on this channel because of the fact that it's only multiplayer. I can only take it in small doses. Now, the game was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy it. You know, it's weird coming from Destiny where I'm used to having one-on-one gunfights, okay? In Destiny, I know people hate on Destiny for its multiplayer, but I love Destiny's multiplayer where you actually have to have one-on-one gunfights. Now, this has that really fast time to kill, kind of like Call of Duty, where it's basically whoever sees who first. I mean, occasionally I'll start getting hit and I could just slide out of the way. The movement, mechanics, the graphics, everything was great. I loved it. I thought it was beautiful, a lot of fun to play. But it was one of those things where it felt like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, okay? With the time to kill, with the, well, as Thunder402 said it, one of my favorite channels, they should call this rooftop warfare, okay? Yeah, and that guy, the whole game was trying to do these 360 no-scope things or whatever. Quick scopes. But it felt like basically rooftop warfare. You always have the advantage if you're on rooftops. The maps seem big, or they may look big, but you move so fast that it's easy to get around. So the maps, in essence, the maps are really good, actually. I really like them. They didn't feel too big because of just how fast you move. Now, the main game mode that involved Titans, which was called Hardpoint, I didn't really play that too much. I just kept wanting to come back to playing pilot versus pilot. I don't know why. And I know that kind of defeats the purpose because the game is called Titanfall. You should be playing the game mode that involves using Titans. And it was pretty fun, but man, just from not playing Titanfall 1 and then getting into a Titan, I was just, because everyone starts getting their Titans at the same time, at least I found, okay? And as soon as I got in it, I'm getting the warnings across the screens and then I'm being attacked by 3 Titans. But I definitely can see it could be a lot of fun. So my interest is definitely sparked. So if they have a beta, definitely looking forward to that. If they have some sort of campaign or PvE stuff, definitely will like it, I think. And that might actually sway me into picking it up. If it's only multiplayer, I'm probably not going to pick it up. As much as I did have a good time. But if there's some PvE content to mix up with, see, that's why I like Destiny so much, because I could play multiplayer for a bit, and then when I get bored with that, I can go switch off and do PvE stuff. I feel like games need a mixture of both worlds. If it's one or the other, if it's only campaign and only PvE, I get bored. If it's only multiplayer, I get exhausted. So keep in mind, like I said in the beginning, this is just an alpha tech test build, okay? This is not even close to the final finished product, okay? And if it does, right now, I'd say I'm on the fence. I really need to play the beta, if they do have a beta. Sorry, I really have not been following the Titanfall news. Basically, I saw that it was available for download, I downloaded it, and I played it. So definitely can't make a solid conclusion whether I would buy this game. It's too early, absolutely too early. I gotta see the beta, I gotta see what else the final game is going to come with and make a decision from there. But that's why I say to people, when there's betas or alphas or whatever and they're free, just download them, try them out. You never know, you might like the game, guys. Like I said before, I was a complete Call of Duty shithead for many, many years, and if I didn't try Kills on Shadowfall, that I literally would have not tried Destiny, okay? I was one of those drones, okay, that all I wanted to do was play COD, and then Kills on Shadow. Actually, it was Blacklight Retribution. That's what changed the world for me, because I played that. It was free on PS4. That made me want to pick up Kills on Shadowfall. I fell in love with Kills on Shadowfall, started the channel, and then I got invited to play the Destiny Alpha, and My world has changed because of Destiny. So anyway, let me know what you guys think, if you guys tried it, and what your opinions are. So that's it, guys. Drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.